never change their mind. Cause you were sweet and looking like you care, boy. That was hard to find. I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, I caught feelings, how could these feelings? I caught feelings, I caught feelings, how could these feelings? Push me away, push me away. I wanna stay, I wanna stay, babe. Sharing more about Turkish people, Turkish culture, and everything about Turkey. I love sharing this type of content because I believe sharing is caring. And if you did not have a chance to come to Turkey and you're wondering how do people do things, how do they behave, how do they do stuff, don't worry, I'm here for you and I got you. If you don't know me, my name is Phoebe. I speak about beauty, I talk about fashion, I talk about business opportunity, about relationship, about travel tips and all those good stuff in this channel. So if you like such content, please subscribe and let's learn together. Today we are going to learn about Turkish people and the things that they do that I found them so weird. We are going to speak about 7 things that Turkish people normally do that I found them so weird. So I hope you will enjoy this video. So without wasting any time, let's jump directly to this video. Something that Turkish people normally do that I found it very weird is that Turkish people, when you are on a call with them, maybe you are calling someone, a Turkish person, and then their goodbyes, or when they end the call, the phone, it is very quickly and very short. And if you don't know, you can think maybe that person doesn't like you, or that person, you made a wrong statement, but it is just their way of speaking or ending the call. Their ending call system or character is just something weird. Like maybe you are talking with your friend, a Turkish friend, and then you hear something like, okay, tamam, bye bye, gule gule, gulu gulu gulur. I don't know Turkish, I'm learning, but they will say something like, okay, goodbye, see you. And then they just end the call directly. In my country, or where in the country that I've traveled, you find that when we end calls, maybe we are ending calls with someone, you are talking with someone, and then you end the call, you find that you extend the call like, okay, goodbye, take care, have a nice day, we will talk later. In Turkey, no. And it is just something that I find that it is so weird. Another thing about Turkish people, or something weird that Turkish people normally do, is that Turkish people, they love watching construction tools or construction items wherever we have this place, or maybe on the road that you found that there is a construction site. Turkish people will just look at it, and you'll find that even the big people, someone wearing a suit is going to work, or someone going somewhere, an old person, a child, or a young person, just watching the bulldozers and this construction stuff. They're just watching, and you'll wonder, why are these people watching, or why are these people taking too much time? It is just weird for me. Like, I find it so weird. How can you just stay there for almost 20 minutes just watching the tools, watching everything? It is so weird for me. That I found so weird about Turkish people is that whenever we have a fight, maybe 2 people are fighting on the street or somewhere, they will just watch. They won't call the police, they will just watch. They will just watch how they're fighting, how they are insulting each other, how they are embarrassing each other, and they will not interfere, or they will not even bother to go and stop them until the fight gets heated, is when maybe someone will run and try to stop them. But it is just weird for me. How can they just not call someone or stop the fight. Turkish people, they love watching people fighting, and it is just amazing how they look at the persons and how they enjoy and how they just stand there. Maybe they will go to the balcony and just look around and watch. It is just weird for me. I don't know about you. We have Turkish people love or they're obsessed with football. You'll find that even when there is a game or where there is something about game, they will always want to argue, always want to make fun, always just watch and talk about it and make fun of it, like it is so something big. And for me, I found it so weird. I don't know. And then another thing weird that I found in Turkey, it is about the way of laughing when they are texting. For example, maybe something like LOL, LOL, or maybe something like for us Kenyans, maybe we put like HHH or ha 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 ha. In Turkey, there is this word. I'm going to link it here. Actually, it is difficult to say the word. I'm going just to read. You will find something like AKFJSKSKJFJ. What is this? It is just a way of texting. Maybe you are talking with your Turkish friend and you see this word. Don't panic, or don't start to think maybe he's going crazy. No, it is just the way of laughing. Another weird thing that I found in Turkish people, it is that most women, they like gossiping and eating these seeds. I don't know the seed. I'll be linking the seeds here so that you can see them. These sunflower seeds, the black ones. Whenever Turkish women, two or three, you'll find them just sitting and eating this seed and gossiping about another person, about their neighbor, or about their food, or about their husband, or about something. It is just something weird that I found in Turkey. And okay, they do it for fun, but for me it's just weird. And watching them talk, the way they talk and the way they talk to one another and describe everything, for me it's just weird. And actually it's fun, but for me it's weird. Who does that even in the morning? Another weird thing that I saw or I found in Turkish people, this one I saw from my mother-in-law or my downstairs when we are just sitting, and then maybe the television has a problem, a minor problem, or maybe it closes and opens. What Turkish people tend to do, they will hit it, like punch it, so that it can restart again. And you find most of them, they just restart it, or they will switch on and off, and then it starts again. Maybe a radio, maybe a damaged tool or device, they will hit it and then it will restart again. It's something weird that I found in Turkish people. Another thing that I found that is weird in Turkey, maybe this one is in Kenya too, or where I come from. I found that whenever we have an occasion, or maybe we were traveling and then you have neighbors or some other people that need to be transported to one place to another, Turkish people tend to make sure that the car is full and it is just full of people, full of things. So they never leave the car empty whenever we have a space or whenever we have a occasion. Maybe the car is only one or two and then you are traveling, they will want to use it to full maximum, like to full capacity. They don't want to leave any space, especially when they know that there is someone who need to be or who need to travel to where they are going. So it's just weird. Maybe in Kenya we normally do this, like pack, but I also find it so weird here in Turkey. So these things that I've shared with you, I found them so funny and so weird, and I hope to learn more about Turkish people, Turkish culture, and bring to you. Of course, I love sharing about Turkey because I stay here and I want to learn everything together with you. For now, I just want to say goodbye and thank you for all of you who are watching my content each and every time I post. I love you guys. Until next time, goodbye. paradise.